One of the most common frustrations that we as Christians can experience is the sense that our prayers have not been heard or that they haven't been answered in the way we had hoped for. This frustration can lead us to question the power of prayer and even whether we should bother praying. In today's Gospel reading, we are presented with the core of Jesus' teaching on prayer. He teaches his disciples a prayer we now know as the Lord's Prayer, the Our Father. And Jesus gives a divine assurance that God hears all prayers. Jesus tells his disciples, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find." He also teaches them something of how God relates to us when it comes to prayer. He tells a parable about the persistent neighbour who will simply not take no for an answer. The lesson is prayer requires persistence. This is not because God enjoys what can seem to us as simply delay after delay in granting our requests, but rather because God sees in a way that we do not how prayer is shaping us and how it is shaping those we pray for. Quite simply, the more faithful we are in prayer, the more we are being transformed. And so every no we think we get from God in prayer is really a yes, but to something different, to something better, even if at the time we don't always understand. The persistent neighbour parable is not about nagging God to the point where he'll eventually give in, but rather it is the need for us to be faithful and patient in prayer, trusting that God always answers us in ways that bring us closer to him and over time to the fullness of who we can be.